Working in a 2-on-2. Martin passing to me. All right, how's that for you?
Those all sound great. If you are ready, sir, I am ready, and we can rock and roll.
All right, sounds good. All right. This.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring this exclusive ESPN 1140 high school sports broadcast. It's time for high school hockey on ESPN 1140 AM at 96.9 FM. The 2024-25 high school hockey broadcast pregame show on ESPN is brought to you by Sweeney's Clothing. The 2024-25 hockey broadcasts on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM are also brought to you by Beeman's Variety, Country Foods, Gentle Dental, Central Peninsula Hospital, and Steam on Wheels. Coverage of area hockey teams on ESPN also brought to you by Dan's Automotive, Alaska Trailer, Kenai Peninsula College, White Spruce Trailer Sales, and Ridgeway Dentistry. The 2024-25 high school hockey season on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM. Also sponsored by Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics, Earhart, Elsner & Cooley, Attorneys at Law, Eyewear Express, Soldotna Professional Pharmacy, Precision Plumbing and Heating, and Premier Sports Medicine. The intermission reports for tonight's hockey game on ESPN are sponsored by The Best Shop. Hockey coverage on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM is also brought to you by Floors Unlimited, TJ Seggies, AK Big Sipper, Dr. James Julian DDS, Denali Family Dentistry, AK Express, and Beckaroo and The Bread Guy. The hockey postgame show on ESPN is sponsored by Peninsula Community Health Services with game recaps, interviews, and the player of the game. Now let's go ringside for today's high school hockey broadcast on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, and RadioKenai.com.
Well, good evening and welcome to the Kenai Ice Rink at Kenai High School. The Kenai Cardinals set to take on the second of a 3-day stretch of games. Last night they played the Kodiak Mustangs. Tonight it's the Kodiak Bears. And tomorrow afternoon it'll be the Kodiak Bears as well. The Cardinals picking up a monumental win over the Kodiak Mustangs. One for the books, I would say. We'll talk more about that in the Sweeney's pregame show. But puck drop for this game is scheduled for 7 o'clock. That's about 14 minutes from now. You're listening to High School Hockey. I'm Nick Sorrell, alongside with our broadcast producer for our radio broadcast on our K-Beach studio. And for those of you joining us on YouTube, Keith Crawford on the camera and running the YouTube broadcast on Kenai Sports Live. Sweeney's pregame show is coming up, but before we head that direction, do me a quick favor. Hop on the phone, send out a text message, make a phone call, make a social media post. Let your friends, your family, and your neighbors know that the Kenai Cardinals are about to take on the Kodiak Bears at Kenai Ice Rink. It'll be broadcast on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, streamed worldwide at RadioKenai.com, and on YouTube on Kenai Sports Live. Sweeney's pregame show is next.
Sweeney's Clothing in Soldotna has new stuff coming in all the time. A new shipment of Dry Shot, Baffin, and Sorel winter boots are in at 20% off. Get your Smart Wool, Darn Tough, and Fox River socks 20% off as well. Everything you need for men, women, and children for the winter months right now with Sweeney's Clothing. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 9 to 6, and Sunday, 12 to 6. All your winter apparel needs featuring major name brands. Sweeney's Clothing in Soldotna. When they say it's the working man's store, they mean it.
Tires, tires, tires. You need better tires for the winter, and the Best Shop has just the right tire you need, no matter what size you need. And with winter coming up, now is the time to order and get the right tire for your vehicle. No reason to wait for the snow to show. Do it now and be ready. For winter tires and tire changeover, call the Best Shop on K Beach. The Best Shop on K Beach for all your tire needs. 907-262-8785.
It is the Sweeney's pregame show. You're listening to and watching high school hockey. I'm Nick Sorrell. Welcome to the broadcast this evening, wherever you may be and whatever you may be doing. Thanks for making our broadcast part of your evening. Cardinals last night took on their 5th Division I opponent in 7 games. That is a more Division I heavy schedule through 7 games than I think most Division I teams have played through 7 games. To give you context, last week at the Stars and Stripes Showdown at the MTA Event Center in Palmer, the Cardinals were the only team out of 12 teams who, when their schedule was drawn, they faced 3 Division I opponents over those nights. They went 1-2 in those games. They lost 3-2 to West Valley in a very tightly contested game on Thursday of last week. Then on Friday, arguably one of the best games that the Cardinals had turned in thus far, until, of course, last night. More on that in a moment. With a 4-3 win over South Anchorage. Very impressive win for the Cardinals. Team win. Everybody, the passing was crisp. The shots were good, and they played very well. And then, of course, they lost to Wasilla 2-1. In another tight game, they were without Will Howard that game. He was out with an injury. And then last night, the Cardinals take on the Kodiak Mustangs. Mustangs, a Division I tournament team. So they're a team that generally makes it into that Division I state tournament. And here's what happened. The Cardinals fell into an early hole. 2 goals in the first 7 minutes for Kodiak, had them up 2-0 in the first period. Logan Meese gets one back in the second period, and then the Kodiak Mustangs, they answer right back, and they make it a 3-1 lead. That was the score headed into the third period. Remained that until about 8 minutes and 30 seconds into the third period, and here was Logan Meese.
Logan Meese still on the ice for Kenai. Very extended possession.
Another
Gets
one.
the puck right off the faceoff, and he's got 3 Mustangs all around him and takes a shot. And he scores! Cardinals win! Cardinals win on a walk-off goal by Logan Meese, surrounded by 3 Mustangs. What a sensational game from the Kenai Cardinals. They win this one 4-3 on an OT wrister by Logan Meese.
That, of course, spoiler alert, that was the end of the game. That's how the Cardinals won it. They won in overtime against the Mustangs. A very exciting finish. But in order to get there, Meese picked up a goal in the third period. He and Avery Martin, nice connection. We're starting to see that from them this season as Martin missed the first 3 games, the Peninsula Ice Challenge. But now he's back. Those two communicating very well. They tend to seem like they can read one another's minds, it seems like. They find each other in the weirdest places, but they seem to always know where one another are. On that goal that made it a 2-3 game in the third period for the Cardinals, Avery Martin coming up the near wall, headed left to right, backhands a pass. It was just a little bit of a laser beam, threaded it right through 3 different Mustangs to Meese, who took it right on the blade and backhanded it, and it was right into the top shelf. Beautiful goal, and that made it a 3-2 game. And then with a minute left, the Cardinals pull their goalie, still trailing 3-2. This was how regulation ended. Gavin Lyles, what a game.
Meese and Martin. Back to Martin in the slot. Shoots, and it's wide of the net. Mustangs with the puck on the midboard on the near side. Cardinals with the one-man advantage, trying to keep this one in the Mustangs' end. Under 40 seconds to play. Now on the far end of the Mustangs, trying to wrap it around, cleared out. Lyles at the left wing. Now backhand pass to the slot from Martin. There's a shot, wide left to the goal. Cams around to the near side. Van has it. Now Schwinn takes a hit in the back, nothing called, and the Mustangs cleared out but the Cardinals get possession back. Lyles off the board on the far side. Meets. It's upended. 12 seconds remaining. Mustangs still with possession, now in their own end. Take out the puck. Lyles is shot! And a goal! With 5 seconds remaining! Gavin Lyles ties this game up!
Right at the end of regulation, 5 seconds on the clock, the kind of drama you can't pay for, and here comes Gavin Lyles, strips the puck away in the left circle from a defenseman who was just nanoseconds away from ending the game by clearing the puck out of the Kodiak zone, and Lyles doesn't waste a heartbeat worth of time and flicks a shot right into the top shelf to tie things up. Cardinals, all the momentum. We'll talk a little bit more about that game and more when we come back. You're listening to the Sweeney's pregame show on ESPN Radio and watching on YouTube on Kenai Sports Live.
Think of a primary care doctor as the quarterback of the entire healthcare team. Can help you stay healthy by recommending preventative services like screening tests and vaccines. He treats many health problems and enjoys helping his patients get to their best possible health. Call 907-262-3119 to schedule today.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Health care for all.
Officers of Beeman's talking with Steve. When's the last time you were upstairs? Because there's always new stuff coming in.
There is, Matt. So in addition to cross-country skis and bikes, which we have a lot of, we also stock snowshoes. And we also have a great selection of hats and gloves, snow pants, and cross-country ski clothing. We have snow helmets and goggles instead of bike tires. And we also stock running and walking shoes for people.
You'll find that upstairs, located here at Beeman's on the Kenai Superhighway in Soldotna.
Attention all shoppers. Are you tired of navigating through the chaos of big box grocery stores? Country Foods in Kenai is locally owned and operated. Every time you purchase from Country Foods, you are putting money right back into this community. This week's specials are boneless chuck steaks and roasts, $7.99 a pound. Folgers coffee, $14.99 each. IGA mac and cheese, 10 for $10. Northwest green cabbage, $1.19 a pound. And red and green seedless grapes, $2.49 a pound. Country Foods in Kenai. Buy fresh, spend less.
Welcome back to the Sweeney's pregame show. Nick Sorrell here. And Cardinals with the win last night over the Kodiak Mustangs. They remain in fourth place in the Northern Lights Conference with a overall record of 3-2. However, tonight's game and tomorrow's games against the Kodiak Bears, that will get the Cardinals conference play underway. So 2 conference games back-to-back. Cardinals, you never want to look past an opponent. You never want to look to the opponent after the one that you're playing. But the Kodiak Bears, they've really struggled so far this season. They have a very young team. They graduated a whole slew of seniors. And in fact, looking at their roster, they have 7 of their 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 7 of the 15 players they brought with them are freshmen and sophomores. So it's a very young team. They'll obviously be much stronger in the years to come. But thus far, the Bears have had a rough go of it. And so, but if you're the Cardinals, you want to find ways not to just coast through a game and definitely not to look past an opponent. More than once, we've seen a team who has stumbled against a lesser opponent than the one they trounced the night before. Point in case, last season, the Cardinals had a phenomenal game here at the Kenai Ice Rink against the Palmer Moose, who were the Northern Lights Conference division leaders, or conference leaders at the time. Fantastic game. Final score 4-3. The Cardinals hold off the Moose, and then they get the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears for a 2-game set the following 2 days. And the Bears a step down from the talent level with the Moose, and Kenai drops both of those games to the Crimson Bears. Anyway, that's where they sit right now in the Northern Lights Conference, 3-4. They're in 4th place. Soldotna is in first place, but they lost earlier today to those Kodiak Mustangs. Then Palmer, Juneau Douglas, Kenai Homer, and Kodiak, who comes into this game, no wins and 3 losses overall. As far as points leaders, Logan Meese leads the way. 10 goals, 4 assists, 14 points overall. He's averaging 2 points per game through 7 games. And then Avery Martin, despite only being with the team for a very brief period of time, missing those first 3 games, already at 4 points, averaging a point per game, 2 goals, 2 assists. And then Gavin Lyles, 3 points, 3 goals and no assists. The senior having a great season thus far. I like to spotlight some of these players. So Gavin Lyle says his favorite moment in 2023 was playing Palmer in the state tournament. He also plays guitar, and he says he plans to attend Liberty University in Virginia in 2025. It's the Sweeney's pregame show. When we come back, we'll have your Genoir Towing and Recovery starting lineups. You're listening to High School Hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Desiring that perfect smile? Clear aligners can help you achieve it, and they're more affordable than you may think. Gentle is now accepting new patients and offering clear aligner treatment for as low as only $300 per month. Give their friendly team a call today at 907-262-8884 and find out clear aligner treatment is right for you. Remember, perfect smiles are here. Gentle Dental, where every visit leaves you smiling.
Backed by popular demand, the Central Peninsula Hospital holiday first and 22nd, 10 a.m. to noon. Just downstairs from the main entrance at Central Peninsula Hospital. Discover unique vendors and one-of-a-kind gifts you won't find at any other craft bazaar. Plus, all proceeds support CPH Volunteer Scholarship Fund. For more information, visit cpgh.org. We'll see you at the
keep it
bazaar
going.
November 1st and 22nd.
Winter is here. For brakes the engines, Dan's will have your car winter ready so you won't be stuck ice fishing in your driveway. Call Dan's at 907-420-0416. Don't let winter catch you off guard. Dan's has your back.
Join in the grand opening of JoJo's Kitchen at Kenai Peninsula College, November 20th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Indulge in free samples of homemade pumpkin pie, apple pie muffins, coffee cake, cookies, and delicious puff pastries, plus save-free sliders, chicken caprese sandwiches, puff pastry, ham, and cheese bites. So much more with free samples, great food, and friendly faces. So don't miss it. Located at 156 College Road in Savannah. See you there. Check out White Spruce Trailers in Anchorage, Wasilla, North Pole, and now in Soldotna.
Welcome back to high school hockey. It's the Sweeney's pregame show. Time now for your Genoir Towing and Recovery starting lineups. When you need a tow or help recover your vehicle, call Genoir Towing 907-394-6068. For the Kodiak Bears, they'll have 3 forwards. Colin Gibbs, number 9, he's a sophomore. Number 26, Coven Otto, he's a junior. And number 27, Riley Otto, he's a senior. Their defenseman tonight will be number 23, junior Eiler Duran. And number 12, sophomore Kevin Foster. And in the net tonight for the Bears is junior, number 1, Simon Lonheim. For the Kenai Cardinals, number 3, senior Logan Meese. He'll be at center. In the wing, number 24, senior Avery Martin. And also in the other wing, number 27, Noah Hallam. And then on the defensive end for the Cardinals, number 28, senior Cole Langham. And number 18, senior Buzz Van. A very senior-heavy lineup for the Cardinals this evening. They're in their white home jerseys with the red and black trim. They'll be going left to right. And the visiting Kodiak Bears in their blue jerseys and pants with the white and yellow trim. Time now for your Floor Ever opening face-off. Your hometown flooring professionals located off East Poppy on K Beach Road. Call 907-260-9270. Cardinals win the opening draw. Meese taps it. Now it's over to Martin. Martin's going to back it in across the blue line, trying to find Hallam in the slot very quickly. Nice dump over to Langham at the midboard. There's a pass right into the slot, tipped out by the center, and it'll go out toward neutral ice. Cardinals regain possession, though, and they will quickly shove it back in. Meese is going to chase it down. He's in the left circle, wraps one around from the near side, from the far side over to the near. Now it caroms out to Buzz Van at the right wing. He shovels it right back down to Hallam, and it's in the near corner. Kodiak will try and clear it out. They'll wrap it around, but it'll be kept in at the left wing by Langham, but only briefly, and the Bears are able to clear it out. Cardinals trying to get possession, and a huge hit from Van. That was on Riley Otto. And here come the Cardinals back the other way, left to right. Avery Martin tries to slide into the slot, but he has the puck stripped away. Still in the Kodiak zone, though. Kodiak with it pinned up against the far board. Now dumped down in behind the Bears' goal. Martin picks it up there. He'll wrap around to the near side. Shovels it along up to the right wing. Van tries to get a shot off, and then Meese takes a slap at it as it trickles into the slot, and it goes just wide of the goal. One save for Launheim in the books. And the Bears get a stick on it, and they'll dump it ahead. Finally getting it into the Cardinals' zone for the first time, and they're going to get hit with offsides. 13 minutes and 35 seconds. It took Kodiak almost 90 seconds to get the puck into Kenai's zone. We'll get a face-off at neutral ice. Howard in on the draw, wins that one, and feeds it along the far board, and now backs it up into Kenai's defensive end. Lyles on the near side, sending it ahead. He'll dump it down in. It's on goal. Launheim sticks it aside. Howard chases it down in the far corner. Now in the near corner, that's picked up by a Kodiak defenseman, and now it's all jammed up between a couple different players. Somehow Howard trying to squeeze his way right between a couple defensemen. Puck still on the flat board. Howard goes down. And we've got Grimes right there. Pass right into the slot, now up to the left wing. Van, a shot, and it goes off a stick and up and out of play. And no, excuse me, that was Cameron Schwinn on the shot. 12 minutes and 56 seconds to go. And thus far, Evan Witt has been very bored in his goal. The Bears only managed to get it across the Kenai blue line once, and only very briefly. Face off to the right of Launheim, won by the Cardinals. Cameron Cowie sends it over to Lyles at the near wing. There's a shot, and it goes off Potton, who is right in the way, and it goes behind the Kodiak net. It'll carry him into the near corner, pop out there, but Potton gets to the puck first. Now there's a scrum for it, and Lyles takes a whack at it, and it's kicked away by Launheim. That was a nice shot in a tight space by Gavin Lyles. Puck in the near corner on the Kodiak end, and now it will squirt out and into neutral ice, and it'll quickly and almost immediately be dumped back in to the Kodiak zone. Cardinals change lines as the Bears send it down into the Kenai end. Picked up there, and now we get an offside against Kodiak. They've had the puck in the Kenai zone for a total of about 3 seconds, and both times hit with an offside call. Noah Hallam in on the faceoff as the first line makes its way back out onto the rink. Faceoff won by the Bears, and then a big check from Cole Langham. That upends Coven Otto. Now a return big check against Noah Hallam. That check coming from Colin Gibbs. Here comes Meese and Martin. Pass ahead to Meese. Left circle, shot, knocked down, covered up by Simon Launheim. Launheim, the junior, one of the bright spots for this Kodiak team last year. And I think he's going to be a little bit busy tonight. 11 minutes and 49 seconds remain on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard in the first period. Scoreless game. Puck off the faceoff goes to the right wing where Van slaps at it, and it caroms off a defenseman, and now back behind. No pass into the slot. That was from Meese looking for Martin. There's a shot. That one knocked away by a defenseman and out to neutral ice. Cardinals will quickly get it back into offensive territory. Meese in the left circle spins. Makes a move, looking for Van at the right wing, finds him. Van tries to beat the defenseman, backhands one into the slot. He was looking for Martin, but it bounces over his stick and into the far corner, and the Cardinals will have it taken away behind the Kodiak net, and the Bears clear it out. Cardinals take possession, and they advance it into, well, they back it up. Looked like they were going to take it into their end. Buzz Van sends one cross ice and cross zone all the way to the far wall, now in the Kodiak zone. Kodiak's going to try and clear it back out. And they're doing a nice job defensively of preventing the Cardinals from getting scoring opportunities, and another offsides call. That time it was Trayton Butler, the freshman, that beat Riley Otto across the blue line by about 3 seconds. 10 minutes and 48 seconds left on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. No score in the first period. Cardinals and Bears all tied up. Smith off the draw. Here's Howard, makes a nice move, but Bears just get a stick on it. That was Charlie McCarthy. Otherwise, Howard would have had a clear path to the goal. Lily Langham in her own end, looking cross ice on the near side for Howard, and that one goes off the near board and back behind the Kodiak net. Chamberlain comes in on the forecheck, and he'll muscle Grimes quickly off the puck. Chamberlain now dumping it down in behind the Kodiak net. Lyles is going to chase it down in the near corner. Howard backhands it into the slot. Langham up top, shoots, and it's just knocked aside by Lonheim over against the midboard on the far side now. Langham has it up at the left wing, sends it in, now backhands it into the slot, looking for Chamberlain. There's another pass through the crease. Chamberlain, though, is muscled away from the puck, and a few golden opportunities for the Cardinals. Can't quite convert just yet. Now moving it back into the offensive zone, but the Bears do a nice job of jamming the puck back across the blue line. And it'll bounce around a little bit there and finds its way back into the Kodiak zone. Kodiak protecting the right end of the rink, and the Cardinals protecting the left end in the first period. Puck taken away by Isaac Potton at center ice. Here he comes. Pass to Hallam. Butler, a shot. Nice kick save by Lonheim. And then Butler comes in on a heavy forecheck. Butler looking for a backhand in the slot, but he has it poked away by the center, who was very well positioned. And now a backhanded pass up the near wall by Otto. That one instead finds Cowie. Cowie, a shot, and another save by Lonheim. Cardinals all shots here, and this is one of the most heavy shots on goal periods they've had thus far. 8 minutes and 52 seconds. Now Van, a shot, knocked down, covered up. No, it's swept aside, and we get a stoppage of play by the referee. Lonheim earning his stripes tonight. He's going to have a whole batch of cookies waiting for him if he keeps playing like this. 8 minutes and 49 seconds to play in the first period. Cardinals and Kodiak Bears knotted up at 0-0. Face-off to the right of Lonheim. Won by the Cardinals. Now it trickles out toward the blue line, and it'll be picked up there by Kieran Hayden. Hayden trying to get it across the Kenai blue line, but Butler sweeps in from behind and takes it away. Turns and heads back left to right. Butler in the slot. Backhander. Has it taken away, though, by Cooper Smith, the defenseman for the Bears. And now puck at the right wing for the Cardinals. Lyles puts a laser beam, and there's a backhanded slap at it by Cowie, and he gets 2 looks, but he just can't quite stuff it through against Lonheim. Now the puck down behind the Kodiak net. Coming back the other way is Kevin Foster. He finds Butler. Butler sends it on in the high slot in the Kenai zone. Now taken away by the Cardinals, but kept in the zone by Kevin Foster. Dumps it down in behind the Kenai net, and it'll bounce over to the near corner, where it'll be chased down there by Cooper Smith. Now in the left circle, and the Cardinals take it away. Potton sends it off the near wall all the way down into Kodiak ice. where the defenseman for the Bears will pick it up and they'll send it back the Kenai way. Cardinals promptly return the favor, taking it back. Noah Hallam left to right across the Kodiak blue line into the near corner. He's going to try and circle around, pass into the slot, looking for Avery Martin, but a defender got in the way. Now Hallam a shot. That one knocked down by the defense. Rebound picked up by Martin. Martin looking for Van on the right wing. Van in the right circle, shoots, and that one sneaks through. First goal of the night for the Cardinals comes at 7 minutes and 24 seconds. Or excuse me, 7 minutes and 48 seconds. And the Cardinals lead 1-0. Goal was by Buzz Van. The assist from Avery Martin. And I think we might give another assist to Noah Hallam on that. We'll see. Let's listen in. Here's another chance for the Cardinals. Breakaway for Logan Meese. A backhanded shot to goal. Cardinals score again. That one 8 minutes and 8 seconds. Assist from Avery Martin. Goal to Logan Meese. And the Cardinals don't wait long to double their lead. They make it 2-0 20 seconds after they made it 1-0. Noah Hallam in on the face-off. Cardinals going left to right. The draw won by the Bears. Caught up against the near board around center ice, and it trails all the way down into the Kenai zone where Lyles chases it down, backhands it around to the far corner. Sailing in to pick it up is a Bear, but Cardinals take it away. There's the first shot by the Kodiak Bears. That was from Miles Grimes, and I think it was a little bit wide of the net. I wouldn't call it a shot on goal, but I'm not the official scorer. It sounded like they said that goal was by Noah Hallam, and I didn't see him get his stick on that. I'm pretty sure that was just a Buzz Van goal. But we'll see what the official score sheet says. Cardinals win the draw to the left of Witt. Nice pass to Smith, now to Chamberlain. Chamberlain will dump it down in and chase it. Smith will pick it up in the far corner of the Kodiak zone. Now caught up there between a couple different Bears, out to Schwinn at the right wing, the left wing, and he tries to backhand it and scoops it and sends it all the way out of play. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first period. On the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard, Cardinals on top, 2-0. Face off to the right of Lonheim will be Howard. Howard wins the draw, goes off the side of the can, round to the near wing, or excuse me, the near corner, where Smith battles for it, trying to figure out a way to get it out. Finally does, and it goes to the far corner. Kodiak will chase it there. They try to clear it out, but Will Howard has a little something to say about it, and then finally the Bears are able to get it right to left down into the Kenai zone, but Lily Langham right there to knock it back. Will Howard and Chamberlain, a 2-on-1. Defenseman knocking the puck down as Howard tried to fire off a snapshot. Here comes the Cardinals. They keep it in. Schwinn backhands it, dumps it down in, pass into the slot. Howard couldn't get the stick on it, and Lonheim just dives over and covers it up. Howard had a beautiful look and just couldn't quite get the stick on the puck in the low slot. Cardinals lead 2-0. 5 minutes and 28 seconds remain in the first period. Face off to the right of Lonheim, won by the Cardinals. Nice dump by Butler. There's a shot, rebound, and a goal. That goal is going to be Cameron Cowie. Butler gets the assist. Cowie the goal. That is his first goal of the season. Goal coming at 9 minutes and 36 seconds. And Kenai leads 3-0. Kodiak wins the face-off. They take it into the Kenai zone, but then a couple big hits from Langham and Cowie muscles the Bears off the puck. Now it's trailing up the near side. Left to right comes the Cardinals. Cowie dumps it in, and he'll chase it down himself behind the Kodiak net. Now over to the left wing. There's Potton. Potton's going to try and send it on to Butler. Butler looking for Van at the right wing. Van dances through a defenseman. He shoots. Puck's rebounding in front of the net, and Lonheim will shovel it into his catching glove with his stick. And I think Lonheim blocked that one with his face mask. That one, a rocket from Buzz Van, who is looking for his second goal of the night. Cardinals lead 3-0 in the first period. 4 minutes and 47 seconds remain on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Lyle's shot redirected wide off target. Karams around to the left wing, and the Bears will clear it out, but only briefly. Puck bouncing around at neutral ice. Nobody controls it. Now Martin does. Headed across into Kodiak territory. Dances through into the slot, and what a pass, but somehow Meese can't bury it. Now there's a backhander from Hallam, still in the slow slot, and finally the Bears clear it out. That might be the first time anybody's ever seen Logan Meese miss a net that was that wide open. A beautiful pass from from Avery Martin, who danced his way through a couple different defenders into the low slot, pulled Lonheim way out of position, and then backhanded over to Meese. Face off to the right of Lonheim. Won by the Cardinals. Here's Martin. Oh, what a block by Lonheim. Martin trying to beat him on the catching glove side, and Lonheim got the leg pad down out there, and the Bears cleared out. Now here's Meese. He's going to get a little mini breakaway. Spins in the right circle. Shot from Martin. Goes wide. Kicked away by Lonheim. Now Hallam looking for Martin in the slot, and gets muscled off the puck, and it just trickles over to the midboard on the near side, where it's picked up by Avery Martin. Slowly working his way up. Now backhands it into the low slot. What a pass by Noah Hallam through the slot, and now it's Meese, and the Bears nudge it past the Kodiak blue line. 3 minutes and 23 seconds. Cardinals jam it right back in, down behind the Kodiak net. If you hear me saying slot a lot, that's because the puck has really just been living there. If you're Kenai, they lead 3-0, and now another offsides coming against Kodiak, who has bit themselves in the foot about 4 times now on offsides, where they could have generated a little bit of offense. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the opening period. Face-off in the neutral zone, won by the Cardinals. Begich takes it across the blue line. He moves into the far circle, and he is upended by Marek Wiskowski. And the Bears will clear it out to the red line, where it's picked up by Cameron Schwinn. Schwinn knocked off the puck by Wiskowski, who's playing the Bash brother. Now Wiskowski right to left up the near wall into Kenai ice, and he gets a shot on goal. Nice save by Witt, who has been very bored up to this point. Cardinals take possession back, and they'll get it toward neutral ice. Now Parrish fighting for it, Gagnon fighting for it. And the puck will go off a stick and into the Kodiak bench. 2 minutes and 26 seconds remain in the first period. Cardinals on top of the Kodiak Bears 3-0. Goals by Buzz Van, Logan Meese, and Cameron Cowie. Cowie picking up his first varsity goal of the season. Face-off at neutral ice. Will Howard gets the draw. Still looking for his first goal. Face-off goes into Kodiak ice, where it's chased down by Chamberlain. Now Van trying to keep it in at the right wing, but it's jammed along the near board by Coven Otto and into the Kenai zone. Now a scrum for it as it's pinned up against the midboard on the near side. Howard gets control of it and sends it on back into the Kodiak zone. Under 2 minutes to play in the first period. Cardinals on top, 3-0. Trying to keep the puck in the Kodiak zone. Here's a pass looking for Chamberlain. That one robbed as Lonheim got out in front of it. Now Langham a shot, and it goes wide left. And another slap at it by Chamberlain, and that one behind the net. Now in the near corner on the Kodiak end. Picked up by Kevin Foster for the Bears. He goes around and up the far board, right to left. Now into the Kenai zone, and he tries to send a pass through the low slot looking for is center, but nobody there, and the Cardinals back the other way. Howard trying to dial up the wrist shot, and he just dumps it off behind himself, looking for a trailing defenseman. That would have been Van. But Van not quite there yet, but a Bear was. And the Kodiak Bears ice it. 1 minute and 14 seconds remain in the first period. Cardinals on top, 3-0, and it could have been a lot worse if you're the Bears. Simon Launheim doing a great job in the goal. Face off to the left of Launheim, won by Kenai. Now Potton tries to shovel one down in behind the net. Now he'll chase it into the far corner. It pops out up at the left wing where it's going to be picked up by the Bears. Kenai, though, manages to nudge it back across the blue line. No possession. Here's Howard, Potton, both jamming the sticks at it. Howard goes down, puck at the red line. And here come the Bears across the blue line and have it in Kenai territory for just a hair second. Nice cross-ice pass by the Bears. They now move it once again into Kenai territory. Kenai quickly rectifies that, and they'll ice it the other way. Isaac Potton sends one sailing the other way. 30 seconds remain in the first period. You're listening to High School Hockey. Thanks so much for joining the broadcast tonight, wherever you may be and whatever you may be doing. Thanks for making us part of your night. 3-0 Cardinal lead. Face off to the right of Witt. 30 seconds to play in the first period. Meese off the draw, finds Martin. Martin makes a nice move. Now he's in the low slot. Backhands it, and he gets a goal. First goal of the night for Avery Martin. Give Meese the assist. And Martin the goal at 14 minutes and 39 seconds. 4-0 Cardinals lead. Hallam will get the face-off against Cooper Smith of the Bears. Taking our time. There we go. Now we drop the puck. Hallam trying to advance it very quickly, but Smith doing a nice job of keeping the puck away from him. 15 seconds remain. Puck down in front of Launheim, picked up by the defense. That was Charlie McCarthy, and that's the buzzer signaling the end of the first period. Cardinals unleash looks like a lot of pent-up aggression as they spent a lot of time in the offensive zone, peppering Simon Launheim with several shots. They lead 4-0 after one period in the books. You're listening to High School Hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Join in the grand opening of JoJo. 2 p.m. Indulge in free samples of homemade pumpkin pie, apple pie muffins, coffee cake, cookies, and delicious puff pastries. Plus, save free sliders, chicken caprese sandwiches, puff pastry, ham, and cheese bites. So much more with free samples, great food, and friendly faces. So don't miss it. Located at 156 College Road in Savannah. See you there.
Your all things trailer headquarters is White Spruce Trailer Sales. They sell them, rent them, buy them, and take them on trade. They'll fix them or sell you the parts to fix them yourself. Alaska's largest inventory of work trailers, recreational trailers, enclosed or open. A full-service shop, large parts inventory, trained technicians, and a knowledgeable sales staff. White Spruce can do it all for you. White Spruce Trailer Sales. WhiteSpruce.com.
Discover a radiant smile with Ridgeway Family Dentistry's exclusive offer. Only $199 for a new patient bundle. Uncover the benefits of a dental exam and x-rays, cleaning not included, during this limited time offer. Why Ridgeway? With over 240 positive reviews, they've been dedicated to treating patients of all ages in the Solvana community and the Kenai Peninsula since 1990. Experience premium dental care with cutting-edge technology and a skilled team led by Dr. David Richburg. Elevate your oral health journey. Schedule a consultation today at Ridgeway Family Dentistry, where satisfaction meets a healthy smile.
Hey guys, need an excuse to binge watch some football? If you've been considering a vasectomy, now's the perfect time. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no needle, no scalpel vasectomy. You can catch the games and your partner will be cheering for you. A safe, comfortable procedure is always our main goal, but we know cost matters. Our price is less than most deductibles. Let us check your plan and get the best value for your healthcare dollars. No insurance? No problem. One PFD will cover it with some left over for refreshments. Learn more at Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics or call 907-235-1010. Then kick back and enjoy the game.
When you've been involved in a car accident, getting healthy is the most important thing. Having an advocate that can go out and get a full and fair recovery for you should not be something that you have to worry about. When people have been injured and suffered catastrophic injury or huge medical bills, other insurance companies can come and try to reduce your recovery. It's imperative to have someone that knows how to fight with these insurance adjusters look out for your interests. At Earhart, Elsner, and Cooley, we want to add value to your case to ensure a maximal, fair recovery.
Hello, I'm Marty Hansen, owner and manager of Eyewear Express. Have you ever bought new glasses for your little darling and they're lost or twisted into a figure eight before you even get home or take that first picture? Well, if you got them at Eyewear Express, we'll replace the frame for free. Let me say that again. If they lose or break the frame, we'll replace it for free. So relax and expect the best from Eyewear Express in the Peninsula Center Mall, Soldotna, 260-9199.
Hi, this is Justin Ruffridge. There's nothing like a small town. It's real community. And that's one of the reasons I'm raising my family here. It's also why I own and operate Soldotna Professional Pharmacy, because I believe a small town pharmacy is where people get the best care. Our customers aren't just neighbors. Stop by at 299 North Binkley in Soldotna for hometown friendly service. I'm Justin Ruffridge, and I'm here to serve you.
The high school hockey intermission continues with the Best Shop Intermission Report. With highlights, stats, and game recaps, let's return ringside with today's broadcast team on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM.
Welcome back to high school hockey at the Kenai Ice Rink next to Kenai High School. Kenai Cardinals take a 4-0 lead into the second period against the Kodiak Bears. A great period from the Cardinals to start things off. They got goals from 4 separate players. We'll talk about that all in just a minute. It's the intermission report, brought to you by The Best Shop. If you need tires for your vehicle, stop by The Best Shop on K Beach. They have great prices on tires. They got winter tires, summer tires, heavy equipment tires. The Best Shop has what you need. Before you order or buy your tires anywhere else, check with The Best Shop on K Beach, your tire store. 907-262-8785, The Best Shop, the official sponsor of intermission and halftime reports for high school sports this season. Cardinals uncork 4 goals in the first period. The first goal, Buzz Van at 7 minutes and 48 seconds into the first period, assisted by Avery Martin and Noah Hallam. Then Logan Meese, 20 seconds later, finds the net, assisted by Avery Martin. Then at 9 minutes and 36 seconds, just a little over a minute and a half later, Cameron Cowie gets his first goal of the season, assisted by Cole Langham and by Mason Butler. And then 21 seconds remaining in the first period, Avery Martin says, "You can't leave me out of this party," and he finds the back of the net at 14 minutes and 39 seconds, assisted by Logan Meese. So 2 points for Meese in the first period, 3 points for Avery Martin. And then looks like a few different points. We had a whole bunch of different players get points in that first period. And your 3T Detailing shots and saves. 3T Detailing, your professional auto detailers. You can find them on Facebook. They do paint correction, protection, ceramic coating, full interior and exterior detailing. 907-252-3960. It's the holiday season, which means visit 3T Detailing. It's the perfect gift for your vehicle. Well, before I tell you what shots and saves are, I'm assuming most people have seen Remember the Titans. And there was the quarterback, Sunshine, they called him, And all the players, they had stickers on their helmets for every tackle they got. Well, the first time Sunshine came in the game, it was when a defender had gotten through, and he tells his offensive lineman, he says, let him through. And that defender comes straight through again, that blitzing linebacker, and Sunshine's waiting for him, and he just upends the kid. And for the rest of the season, Sunshine had 1 star for 1 tackle, even though it wasn't a tackle, but they gave him his 1 star on his helmet. What's the point of this little anecdote? Well, I think we can give Evan Witt 1 star on the front of his helmet because he had 1 save on 1 Kodiak shot in that first period. Cardinals outshoot the Bears 16-1, and if you want to try and erase a shots on goal deficit, that's a way to do it. Cardinals had been outshot by their opponents 232-149 through their first 7 games, but if this pace keeps up, I imagine they'll probably bring that closer to an even ratio. So 16 shots on goal for the Cardinals, 12 saves for Simon Lonheim, 1 shot on goal for the Kodiak Bears, 1 save for Evan Witt. A great first period for the Cardinals, and a big congratulations to Cameron Cowie picking up his first goal of the season. That's his first point as well. Looking down our list here, let's see if anybody else notched their first points of the season. Noah Hallam gets his 2nd point of the season. 3 points for Avery Martin. That gives him a total of 7 on the season. And then Cole Langham, he now has 3 points with the assist. Mason Butler has his 2nd assist of the season. So Cameron Cowie, the lone Cardinal to find his first point, and it was in the form of a goal. So nice job to the Cardinal and Cardinal forward. It's the intermission report brought to you by the Best Chop. We'll be right back with the second period. You're listening to high school hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Precision.
Plumbing and Heating, a call today for all your boiler needs, leaky pipe problems, routine maintenance, or all things plumbing and heating. 907-521-7473. 907-521-7473. That's 907-521-7473. Call somebody that you can trust when it comes to your plumbing and heating needs. Precision Plumbing and Heating, because when it comes to your comfort, precision is key.
Are you ready to get back in the game? Dr. Brian Larson with Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna is excited to introduce their new physical therapist, Ian Kess. If you've had an injury or surgery, Premier Sports Medicine can help you get back on your game as soon as possible. Dr. Larson and his highly trained staff have been helping athletes reach their peak performance for over 20 years. Visit Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna today. You don't have to be a professional athlete to be treated like one.
At Denali Family Dentistry in Kenai, Dr. Todd Worthen, Dr. Caitlin Steinbeck, and Dr. Seth Jorgensen provide exceptional dental care for the entire family. From laser therapy, orthodontics, to Botox and more. They offer a wide range of services. Experience the difference today by calling 907-283-0503. At Denali Family Dentistry, your best smile is their top priority. Visit them and see why families trust their smiles to Denali Family Dentistry. Denali Family Dentistry, where your smile shines brightest.
It'd be a great way to get to do player interviews, especially players.
Looking for local convenience? TJ Secchi's in Kasilov has you covered. Now Marathon gas station, but they're still your trusted local stop with the same friendly service. Fill up, grab groceries, and check out their liquor store stocked with a wide variety of Alaskan-made beers. Need a hunting or fishing license? They've got that too. TJ Secchi's, proud supporter of the 2024 KSRM Radio Group High School Hockey Season broadcast. Skip the trip to town. Stop by TJ Secchi's today.
I'm looking for a sweet treat or a savory snack.
AK Big Zipper has got you. Frozen custard cones, shakes, sundaes, and even churros that are topped with custard.
That's right. And don't forget about their air-fried goodness. Nacho-style chili cheese fries, Frito pie, yum.
Plus, refresh with dirty sodas, lemonade, or try their natural herbal sodas and electrolyte drinks.
They're located at the Papa Murphy Building in Soldotna. Order online for pickup or get delivered with DoorDash.
AK Big Zipper, where sweet meets savory. 'Tis the season of snow tires, snow machining, and hockey games. Dr. James Julian and his expert team have been providing residents with exceptional dental care since 1992. They offer it all from routine cleanings to dentures, crowns, implants, restorations, and teeth whitening. Your winning smile is just a call away. So partner up with a winning team and get your smile in shape for the season. Call Dr. Julian's office at 907-283-4857. Don't miss out on life's best moments. Trust Dr. Julian for a winning smile.
Floors Unlimited says, worship the ground you walk on. They've got the peninsula's largest selection of Cares hardwood floors, the original hardwood flooring masters from Sweden. Now's the time to tackle those winter flooring projects with help from Floors Unlimited on K Beach, just past KSRM. And with the holidays sneaking up, get those floors looking epic for all your holiday gatherings. Open Monday through Saturday, so stop by or call 907-420-7688. Floors Unlimited, where great floors start.
Need tags, titles, and registration fast? AK Express has you covered. Located at the corner of K Beach and West Poppy Lane next to Everybody Rides Again. With drop-off and pickup services available, AK Express is the anti-EMV. No lines, and yes, they're even open on Saturdays. AK Express makes it all about you. AK Express, where convenience is king.
Hey there, food lovers. Beckaroo and the Bread Guy are still serving up deliciousness at Save You More's Deli and Bakery, open Tuesday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Using only wholesome ingredients like real butter, never margarine or mystery chemicals, they're baking up treats that look good and taste even better. And when the bakery is closed, no worries, Save You More's got you covered at the register. Plus, grab lunch that's fresher, healthier, and cheaper than fast food. Try their chef salads or rotisserie chicken salad. Beckaroo and the Bread Guy, quality you can taste.
Sweeney's Clothing in Saldana has new stuff coming in all the time. A new shipment of dry shod, baffin, and Sorel winter boots are in at 20% off. Get your Smart Wool, Darn Tough, and Box River socks 20% off as well. Everything you need for men, women, and children for the winter months right now with Sweeney's Clothing. Open Monday through Friday, 9 to 7 p.m., Saturdays, 9 to 6, and Sunday, 12 to 6. All your winter apparel needs featuring major name brands. Sweeney's Clothing in Saldana. When they say it's the working man's store, they mean it.
Slip sliding around is no fun when you're trying to get the kids to school or to work on time. That's why you should have a good set of winter tires on your vehicle, and right now is the perfect time to get those winter tires. Whether you need to schedule a tire changeover or get a new set of winter tires, the best shop on K Beach can help you with all your tire needs, and they have really good prices. For winter tires, visit the best shop on K Beach.
Are you looking for a challenging, rewarding position advocating for healthcare patients and the community? Do you want a job or you have room to learn and grow with an organization that offers competitive pay and benefits? PCHS has current openings for patient services representatives. Go to our website at pchsaka.org for more information and submit an application. Peninsula Community Health Services. Care for all.
Welcome back to high school hockey. Cardinals on top of the Kodiak Bears 4-0 as we head to the second period, which means it's time for another Floor Ever face-off. Your hometown flooring professionals located off East Pompey on K Beach Road. Give them a call, 907-262-9270. From home to office and for every vibe and budget, Floor Ever, 907-260-9270. We'll switch sides of the rink. The Cardinals will be going right to left this period, and the Bears will be going left to right. Bears in their blue jerseys and pants with white and yellow trim. Cardinals in their white jerseys and black pants with the red and black trim. So I had a conversation with the scoring table, and if you're unfamiliar with how the scoring is assigned during these high school games, it comes from the officials, and they credited a couple of these, in particular one goal and one assist that looked a little different to me, but we'll get back to that a little bit later. Noah Halliman on the face-off against Otto, and He gets the better of that one, and it's quickly into the Kodiak zone. Cardinals are going to keep it in at the left wing. Now Martin working his way into left circle, tries to take a stab and just can't quite get the stick on it. Cardinals do keep it in the offensive end, and now the Bears will chip it back out. Langham will chase it down in his own end, and he'll send it around behind his net to the near side. Van does a nice job trying to bounce it off the board, but Kodiak keeps it in the Kenai zone briefly, and now Van lays a hit on McCarthy and back into the Kodiak zone. And Kodiak, though, stuffs it right back out up the near wall. And there it will be chased down by Cole Langham. Goes behind his own net, sends it off the midboard on the far side. Picked up by Meese, shovels it along, looking for Langham. Now Meese across the blue line, left to right, in the circle, backhand, shot and a save by Lonheim. Martin at the near wing. There's a shot. Meese tries to redirect it out of the air in the slot, goes wide of the goal. Now in the far corner, trickles its way into the high slot where it will be picked up by the Bears, and they will knock it into neutral ice. The Cardinals turn around and sling it right back. Wraps around behind the Kodiak net. Here's Will Howard, a shot that goes off the outside of the post. Just can't find the net tonight. Into the near corner, Howard has it again in the left circle. Now he shoots, and that one goes high over the net. Somebody buy Will Howard a goal because he is trying very hard, and it's going to go eventually. Braden Smith bounces it off the far wall at the midboard, and Howard gets tied up there with Coven Otto, and the puck will trail back out to neutral ice. Braden Smith spins at his own blue line, circles there, makes a move, loses the puck. Chamberlain picks it up, tries to one-touch it on to Smith again. Chamberlain takes it into the slot. There's a shot wide of the goal, and it's right in behind Lonheim, and somehow he covers it up. Reaching behind himself with the blocking glove, no less. 12 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the second period. Cardinals on top of the Kodiak Bears, 4-0. Face off to the right of Lonheim. It'll be the third line, Potton, Cowie, and Butler. Face off won by the Cardinals. Potton does keep it in at the left wing. And then it'll bounce out just past the red line off of a Kodiak stick. Nice move by Trayton Butler, who has the puck stripped away by Lily Langham, and the Cardinals send it all the way back down into Kodiak ice. It'll be picked up there by the defenseman, and he'll get picked up by a couple different Cardinals. Butler tries to make a move but loses the puck. Now spins behind the Kodiak goal line, and everybody just kind of pushing each other away from the puck, and it just sat there like a duck for a second before Isaac Potton came in and picked it up. Now behind the goal. Nice move by, that's number 12, Kevin Foster. And here come the Bears back the other way. Foster, a shot on goal. And Witt snugs it up right in the midsection. 12 minutes exactly left on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard in the second period. Cardinals on top, 4-0. That's the best look that the Bears have had thus far. Kevin Foster, the sophomore, not quite taking it coast to coast, but going three-quarters the way. Parrish on the face-off to the left of Witt. There's a slap shot and a goal! Goal by Miles Grimes, and Kodiak strikes back. Grimes had that stick cocked back for about 3 seconds, waiting for that pass. Goal at 3 minutes and 5 seconds into the second period. Goal was by number 29, Miles Grimes, and the assist, I think that came from Foster, but I'm not entirely sure. That one will defer to the official scorer on. Puck quickly into the Kodiak zone off the face-off. Langham, though, picks it up at neutral ice as the Bears clear it out. Now they're going to have another chance to move this one into Kenai ice, but it caroms off a stick and comes down behind the Kenai net. Langham will send it off the near board, picked up by Parrish. Parrish goes to Gagnon, and offsides, Bridger Begich, the sophomore, getting across the blue line a little bit too early. 11 minutes and 24 seconds to go on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. 4-1, the Cardinals lead. The Bears have responded, and they beat Evan Witt on a spectacular slap shot by Miles Grimes. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Puck now behind the Kodiak net. And here comes Cooper Smith for the Bears back the other way. Meese takes it away and slings it back into the Kodiak zone. Hallam chases it down at the midboard on the far side, and the Bears are able to just nudge it back into neutral ice. Cardinals quickly reasserting control and sending that one down and wrapping it around to the near side. Pass right into the slot, goes across a couple different skates, and now taken by Foster. Here he comes back the other way, gives his own pass off the far board. Now he's got it at the blue line, and I don't know what he was hanging out there for. He had a whole lot of ice to work with, and he could have tried to put a shot on. Now here's Logan Meese back the other way in the left circle, spins in the near corner, pass in the high slot. There's a shot. Lyles had his stick knocked away just a tiny bit and couldn't get a clean shot. Martin weaving his way through traffic, hands it off to Lyles. Lyles tries to get a shot off, but it redirects off a few sticks, and Logan Meese chases it down in the near corner. A log jam of bodies as a few different players trying to dig it out. Martinez takes a shot from the left wing. That one doesn't have much juice, and it's knocked down by the defense. Here's Meese, backhanded pass, looking for Will Howard. Puck just barely kept in by Lyles. Nice job. He sends it down, wraps it around to the near side, and it's going to go all the way back out to Martinez at the left wing. Howard gets a stick on it. Still stays in the offensive zone. Meese is going to chase it down in the far corner along with Avery Martin. Martin's going to scoop it out, makes his way into the slot, backhands a shot, but it goes high over the top of the goal. Now at the midboard, Howard in the near corner. Schwinn tries a shot, that one on goal, knocked away by Lonheim. Meese takes it in the far corner. Now Martin. Martin backhanding it through the circle. Meese trying to keep control, gets a shot off, and that one goes wide. Now on the near wall. Cardinals have kept it in the Kodiak zone, 5-on-5. Now finally the Bears get it out as Eiler Duran comes racing back the other way, almost gets a shot off. Now there's a shot, and Evan Witt just covers it up. Cardinals kept that puck in the Kodiak zone for probably 2 straight minutes. Couple good looks, couldn't find the net though. Similar to the first period, they did not score for a little over 6.5 minutes, or about 6.5 minutes. Face-off will be to the right of Evan Witt, and now Simon Lonheim coming all the way out of the goal to talk to the referee. I think his skate may have come off or something, because he's kind of just sledding himself along on his left leg pad. That was blade broke. That's what it was. So we'll get a change at goal as the sophomore Garrett Wood will come out. And it effectively ends up being a timeout on the ice. We'll get a face-off to the right of Evan Witt in the Kenai zone in just a moment as the Kodiak coaching staff tends to the malfunctioning equipment for Simon Lonheim. And we'll see what Garrett Wood looks like, because he is now in the goal, ready to go. Face-off, Will Howard gets the draw. He wins it, gets it to Van. Van behind his own net, now racing up the near side, left to right, in the left circle. Shot and a save by Wood, tested almost immediately. And there was a seam for that puck to go in off the snapshot by Buzz Van. Wood up to the task. Face-off to his right, won by the Cardinals. Now behind the Kodiak net. They backhand it, looking for the far corner, Kenai trying to keep it in. Chamberlain goes down. Howard, a shot and a goal! Will Howard answers back for the Cardinals, and Garrett Wood is 1 for 2. Goal at 7 minutes and 15 seconds. That is Will Howard's first goal of the game, first goal of the season. I didn't quite see who the assist was to, so we will listen in for the PA announcer. Isaac Potton in on the faceoff. Cardinals almost win the draw. Instead, it goes to Cooper Smith, who quickly advances it into Kenai territory in the near circle. Now jammed up against the midboard on the near side. Lyles takes it in the near corner. Goes off the outside of the net. Tries to get control. Goes right back to the slot. And here comes Mason Butler. He's got a one-on-one in the left circle. Hands it off. Backhand. Shot. Rebound. Another shot. Rebound. Another shot. And that one goes wide. It's behind the Kodiak net. Here come the Bears back the other way. Picked up by Ronan Hinman. Just gets it into Kenai ice before Cameron Cowie takes it away and sends it back toward the Kodiak zone. Isaac Potton applying some nice forechecking pressure. Puck goes off a stick, up and out of play. I don't know that we ever heard the announcers or the scorers. There it is.
Scoring for Kenai, number 13, William Howard. With an assist to number 8, Everett Chamberlain, and number 18, Sawyer Van.
So Will Howard gets the goal. Buzz Van and Everett Chamberlain get the assists. Here comes Kenai the other way in the Kodiak zone. Potton up against the near midboard. Sends it down into the near corner where it's taken by Butler, and he gives it right back. A little battle for it along the midboard, and Kodiak gets the better of that one, but the puck does end up back down behind their goal line. Potton backhands it, looking for the slot, intercepted by the Bears. They'll drive it right into the near wall. There's a shot from a Cardinal. Couldn't see which one, a little off target. Now here's Cowie. Cowie showing some moves, but can't dance past three different Bears, and Kodiak takes it away. Here comes Foster back the other way. And I believe that's Lyles, quickly jams it back toward neutral ice. And the puck will carry him down behind the Kenai goal. Evan Witt playing keep away with it. And now here come the Cardinals. Cameron Cowie and Isaac Potton trying to work their way into the offensive zone. Nice defense, though, by Riley Otto. And there's a shot. Knocked down, covered up. It's right in front of the net. Witt didn't know where it was. The Cardinals defense, though, up to the task. They cleared out. 6 minutes and 37 seconds remain. There's a shot saved. Ryder Gagnon racing across the Kodiak blue line. And he uncorked a little bit of a shot. Garrett Wood, though, with the save. 6 minutes and 34 seconds remain. Kenai leads Kodiak 5-1 in the second period. Face off to the left of Wood, won by the Cardinals, won by the Bears. Nice pass from the Cardinals to Gagnon. Left wing, there's a shot. It was on target, but offsides. Begich, again, getting across the blue line just a little bit too fast. And with 6 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the second period, we'll have a face-off at neutral ice, won by Parrish. Lily Langham picks it up at the red line, dumps it down in. It goes right between the defensemen, but they knock it down. They'll try and send it back. Here comes Kodiak back the other way. Langham, though, doing a nice job getting her stick on the puck. Here's a little trickler that ends up on goal. Kenai takes it back, and they quickly advance it into the Kodiak zone, but Kodiak takes it back once again. Now we're going back and forth, a little popcorn puck here. Langham in her own zone takes it. Backhanded pass through the slot for Kodiak. Nice touches by the Bears, but they can't get it on goal. And Begich will poke it along. No, he can't get the stick on it. And the Cardinals look a little rough in their own defensive end here. Now Gagnon will take control. He'll take it right to left and dump it down in behind the Kodiak goal. Martin will chase it down there. And the first line is back on the ice for Kenai, which is trouble for Kodiak. Here's Van. Puck is in the Kenai end as the Bears are able to chip it along. Now taken by Martin. Martin ahead to Meese. Meese looking to get his way through the wedge, but he's pushed off the puck, and Hallam will take it in the far corner. And here comes Kodiak back the other way. It's a one-on-one for Riley Otto. Makes a move, trying to backhand it. It's a rebound, spiraling in front of the net. Now it's loose, taken by Hallam, and we're going to get a penalty. First penalty of the game, it's going to be a slash. And if I'm correct, I think it's going to be against Cole Langham. Langham kind of shaking his head. At 10 minutes and 9 seconds. And the Bears will have a power play. Cole Langham in the sin bin for just a minute. 2 minutes to be exact. First penalty of the game for either team and a power play for the Kodiak Bears. Cardinals win the face-off. Van tries to clear it out, but it's kept in at the left wing. Little shovel pass down to Foster at the far board, and here comes Mason Martin out the steal. Martin, a shot and a save. Garrett Wood absorbs that puck right in his middle. Minute 43 to go on the Kenai penalty kill. 4 minutes and 34 seconds remain in the second period. Cardinals on top 5-1. Only one goal apiece in the second period. 4 goals for the Cardinals in the first period. Face-off one to the left of Wood by the Cardinals, but the Bears quickly take it right back. Here comes Otto. Otto gets it across the Kenai blue line, spins, now goes to the high slot, and it's taken away, and Logan Meese has a breakaway. Watch out, right hand, backhand shot, saved by Garrett Wood. Keep the puck, young man, because you're not going to beat Logan Meese very often. That was a brilliant save by the Kodiak sophomore. Read the Meese move all the way, and here comes Riley Otto for the Bears back the other way. They'll dump it in off the flat board. Otto's going to chase it down, backhand it. It goes right behind the Kenai net. Nice touch as it almost caromed right back in front of the net. Kodiak trying to find a way to break through for a second time against Kenai. There's a shot, blocking glove save, puck bouncing around in the slot, and now we're going to get a high stick call. This is going to be against the Bears. Colin Gibbs. Yeah, he had his stick a ways out there. 3 minutes and 39 seconds remain in the second period. Cardinals leading the Kodiak Bears 5-1. 48 seconds remain on the Kodiak power play. Face off to the left of Garrett Wood, won by Cooper Smith for Kodiak. Cardinals take it back though. Shot from Chamberlain, a little wide of the net. Now out to center ice where the Bears will try to move it along. Here's a chance for Smith. A shot and a save by Evan Witt, who was not surprised where that puck was going. And he was already down in the butterfly, getting the big chest out in front to stop that one. 30 seconds remain on the Kodiak power play. 5-1, Kenai lead with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. Face-off won by the Bears. There's a shot. Little wrist shot from Eiler Durand, the junior. Picked up a goal here against Kenai last year. Another face-off to the left of Witt. Braden Smith can't beat Cooper Smith. Now pass to the point. There's a shot, and it goes wide of the net. Picked up by Chamberlain. He'll backhand it along for Gavin Lyles. Lyles is going to take on a couple different Bears, and instead he'll dump it off just past the blue line to Braden Smith, but Bears take that one right back. They'll shovel it along the near board. Lyles, though, intercepts it at center ice. He'll spin on the near board, and the penalty is killed. Both teams at full strength, and Lyles tries to shovel one ahead for a potential breakout as Langham was coming out of the box, but it's just an icing. 2 minutes and 46 seconds to go in the second period. Cardinals have only gotten one goal this frame. At 7 minutes and 15 seconds, Will Howard getting his first goal of the season. Cardinals win the draw. It goes around to the far side. Buzz Van will pick it up there, take it behind his own net. Wraps it around to Braden Smith on the near side. And then Langham will take it, and he will reset and go back behind his own can. And here's Howard, who was just overled a little bit by the Chamberlain pass. No possession for either team as the puck is iced by Kodiak. Puck going back and forth this period, and the first line for Kenai getting a good rest. Wise move by Coach Steve Hallam, giving the second and third lines and then some of the swing players a chance to get some ice time. Face off in the Kodiak zone, won by the Cardinals. Shot goes wide of the goal. Butler picks it up on the flat board, backhands a pass through the slot. There was Langham. He had a chance at it. Now it's at the near wing. There's a shot. Nice save by Wood. Picked up by Cowie in the far corner. Finds Potton. Potton in the the midboard on the far side. Check in the back, not called. Yes, it is. That was against Mason Butler as he went face forward onto the ice, and Miles Grimes is headed to the penalty box. Penalty at 12 minutes and 4 seconds. Be a check in the back. A hit in the back, and 2-minute power play for the Cardinals. Face off to the right of Garrett Wood, won by Kenai. Lyles with it at the midboard, gets a shot. That one intended for Howard. There's a shot off the rebound and a goal. That didn't take very long, 6 seconds into the power play. Goal at 12 minutes and 10 seconds. And I did not see who got that goal. Might have been Van. We'll wait for the PA announcer to clarify for us. First line back on the ice for Kenai. Face-off won by Noah Hallam, who quickly advances the puck into the Kodiak zone. Cardinals now lead 6-1. Big slap shot, that wide of the net from Gavin Lyles. Puck behind the Kodiak net, now in the near corner. Avery Martin with it, hands it off to Meese. Meese now back to Martin. And once again, right back to Meese on the near board. Makes a little hop and a skip. Goes behind the net, loses the puck, and it's picked up there by Eiler Duran. Still in possession of the Cardinals, though, and now Kodiak will take control. They come racing back the other way. Duran will chase it down into the near corner of the Kenai zone himself, but Gavin Lyles is there fighting for it, and Lyles comes away with it. Spins on his own flat board. 1 minute to play in the second period. Pass to Avery Martin. A nice move by Martin. He's into the Kodiak zone. Through the left circle, down behind the net. And he's squeezed off the puck as it goes into the far corner. 46 seconds to play. Foster down on the ground. Or down on the ice, excuse me. Lyles is going to keep this one in at the right wing. Shovels it down into the far corner. It'll trickle behind the Kodiak net where it'll be poked out by the Bears. They'll move it towards center ice. 25 seconds to play. Cardinals, though, reverse and get it back into the Kodiak zone very quickly. Martin, there's a pass to Meese. Meese tries to flip it into the top shelf, but held on to it just a fraction of a second too long. 10 seconds to play. Here comes Smith the other way for Kodiak, but he is pushed off the puck by Logan Meese, and this puck is going to go all the way back behind the Kodiak net before the clock runs out. 2 more goals for Kenai in the second period. 1 goal for Kodiak. Kenai leads 6-1. We'll be right back with the intermission report brought to you by The Best Shop. You're listening to High School Hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
For over 25 years, White Spruce Trailers has been helping you hit Alaska's roads and trails, and they've now opened their new location in Soldotna to service the peninsula. They offer a full line of open and enclosed trailers as well as TYM tractors. Plus, they have a fully stocked parts showroom and service department. Check out White Spruce Trailers in Anchorage, Wasilla, North Pole, and now in Soldotna. White Spruce Trailers, White
Tires. You need better tires for the winter, and the Best Shop has just the right tire you need, no matter what size you need. And with winter coming up, now is the time to order and get the right tire for your vehicle. No reason to wait for the snow to show. Do it now and be ready. For winter tires and tire changeover, call the Best Shop on K Beach. The Best Shop on K Beach for all your tire needs. 907-262-8785.
High school hockey intermission continues with the Best Shop Intermission Report. With highlights, stats, and game recaps, let's return ringside with today's broadcast team on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM.
Welcome back to high school hockey at Kenai Ice Rink, where the Kenai Cardinals boast a 5-goal advantage over the Kodiak Bears. 6-1 lead for Kenai as we are now heading into the second intermission. Speaking of that, time for your intermission report brought to you by the Best Shop, 907-262-8785. If you have a big rig or a piece of heavy equipment that needs repair, the Best Shop has a full heavy-duty repair facility. They also carry Western snow plows and Snow X plows. Get yours today, 907-262-8785. Best Shop, the official sponsor of intermission reports and halftime reports for high school sports on the peninsula this season. Well, 2 goals for the Cardinals. 1 goal by Will Howard. That one coming at 7 minutes and 15 seconds into the second period. And 1 more goal. That was at 12 minutes and 10 seconds, but I haven't seen the official scoring report on that one just quite yet. So and there, as we say, here it comes in. I've got my connections, just in case you don't know, with the scoring box over there. So that second goal was Buzz Van, and it was assisted by Gavin Lyles and by Will Howard. So Will Howard picking up a couple points tonight, both of them coming in that second period, a goal and an assist. And Van now sitting on 2 goals on the night. Now, actually, we have to go with what the referee said in the first period. They credited that first goal of the game for Kenai to Logan Meese. So according to the official score sheet, Logan Meese has a pair of goals, the first 2 in the first period. He was near the slot. He may have gotten a stick on that one. It may have redirected. We'll take their word for it. It looked like it was pretty clearly a Buzz Van goal. Nevertheless, regardless of whether that first one counts as a Van goal or not, he now has a goal in the second period. And your 3T detailing shots and saves. 3T detailing, paint correction, protection, ceramic coating, full interior and exterior detailing. Your defense against a dirty vehicle. It'll be a score if 3T detailing details your vehicle. 907-252-3960, the official sponsor of shots and saves for high school hockey. Well, it was a busier period for Evan Witt that time. He had 9 saves on 10 Kodiak shots. So Kodiak must have eaten their Wheaties in the locker room between the first and second periods, because they increased their shot total from 1 to 10. The Cardinals, however, still got the edge on shots on goal, 11 shots on goal and 9 saves for a combined goalie platoon of Simon Lonheim and Garrett Wood. The goaltender for the Bears had to come off halfway through the second period after he had an equipment malfunction. Looked like a skate blade may have broken or come apart. And so Garrett Wood, the sophomore, came in, was tested almost immediately on a Buzz Van wrist shot as he came flying across the blue line. And first save went to Wood. Then, however, a couple seconds later, that's when Will Howard finally broke through and got that first goal of the season. Howard was hard at it in the first period. Of the 16 shots on goal for Kenai in the first period, I think probably 7 or 8 of them were Will Howard. He was trying to find the back of the net, and he finally did. 1 goal for the Kodiak Bears. That was at 3 minutes and 5 seconds into the second period. It actually cut the Kenai 4-0 lead down to 4-1. The goal was by Miles Grimes, a Kodiak senior. That's your intermission report, brought to you by the Best Shop, 907-262-8785. We'll be right back with the second period. You're listening to high school hockey on ESPN 1140 AM, 96.9 FM, and RadioKenai.com, and you're watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Officers of Beeman's talking with Steve. Stop by Beeman's for variety and so much more.
Hey, I thought we were on the...
We have mobile globes, which are really cool, and lots of games like Aggravation to Yukon Airways.
You'll find those here Phoenix located on the Kenai Spur Highway in Solana.
Attention all shoppers. Are you tired of navigating through the chaos of big box grocery stores? Country Foods in Kenai is locally owned and operated. Every time you purchase from Country Foods, you are putting money right back into this community. This week's specials are boneless chuck steaks and roasts, $7.99 a pound. Folgers coffee, $14.99 each. IGA mac and cheese, 10 for $10. Northwest green cabbage, $1.19 a pound. And red and green seedless grapes, $2.49 a pound. Country Foods in Kenai. Buy fresh, spend less. End of the year is quickly approaching, and that means your prepaid dental benefits are close to expiring as well. Use them or lose them. Gentle Dental is now accepting new patients. Call them today at 907-262-8834 to schedule your cleaning and checkup before you lose your prepaid benefits. Regardless of how long it's been since you've been to the dentist, Gentle Dental is excited to help you achieve your smile goals. Gentle Dental, where every visit leaves you smiling.
Backed by popular demand, the Central Peninsula Hospital Holiday Bazaar, November 21st and 22nd, 10 a.m. to noon in the Denali Room, just downstairs from the main entrance at Central Peninsula Hospital. Discover unique vendors and one-of-a-kind gifts you won't find at any other craft bazaar. Plus, all proceeds support CPH's Volunteer Scholarship Fund. For more information, visit cpgh.org. We'll see you at the bazaar November 21st and 22nd.
Is your septic system acting weird? Is it not draining properly? Call Steam on Wheels. Their line jetting system get that clog out and get you flowing again. If it's at your home or at your business, Steam on Wheels can take care of it. Steam on Wheels can also inspect your pipes with their specialized sewer camera. Provides all the data needed to know what's going on. If you're having problems with your septic system, call the Septic Pros at Steam on Wheels, 907-262-3240. Winter is here, whether we like it or not. But don't panic, Dan's Automotive is geared up for your European ride and every other make and model too. From brakes to engines, Dan's will have your car winter ready so you won't be stuck ice fishing in your driveway. Call 742-0416. Don't let Winter Cat do it. And that's that.
Join in the grand opening of JoJo's Kitchen at Kenai Peninsula College, November 20th, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Indulge in free samples of homemade pumpkin pie, apple pie muffins, coffee cake, cookies, and delicious puff pastries. Plus, save free sliders, chicken caprese sandwiches, puff pastry, ham, and cheese bites. So much more with free samples, great food, and friendly faces. So don't miss it. Located at 156 College Road in Savannah. See you there.
Your all things trailer headquarters is White Spruce Trailer Sales. They sell them, rent them, buy them, and take them on trade. They'll fix them or sell you the parts to fix them yourself. Alaska's largest inventory of work trailers, recreational trailers, enclosed or open. A full-service shop, large parts inventory, trained technicians, and a knowledgeable sales staff. White Spruce can do it all for you.
White Spruce Trailer Sales, whitespruce.com.
Discover a radiant smile with Ridgeway Family Dentistry's exclusive offer. Only $199 for a new patient bundle. Uncover the benefits of a dental exam and x-rays, cleaning not included, during this limited time offer. Why Ridgeway? With over 240 positive reviews, they've been dedicated to treating patients of all ages in the Solana community and the Kenai Peninsula since 1990. Experience premium dental care with cutting-edge technology and a skilled team led by Dr. David Richburg. Elevate your oral health journey. Schedule a consultation today at Ridgeway Family Dentistry, where satisfaction meets a healthy smile.
Hey guys, need an excuse to binge watch some football? If you've been considering a vasectomy, now's the perfect time. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no needle, no scalpel vasectomy. You can catch the games and your partner will be cheering for you. A safe, comfortable procedure is always our main goal, but we know cost matters. Our price is less than most deductibles. Let us check your plan and get the best value for your healthcare dollars. No insurance? No problem. One PFD will cover it with some left over for refreshments. Learn more at Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics or call 907-235-1010. Then kick back and enjoy the game.
One of the questions I get asked most frequently by people is, I don't want to sue anybody. I don't want to go to court. I don't want to have a deposition taken. They don't want to have their business be made public. And I think a common misunderstanding is that if you have a case, a personal injury case or a car accident case, that you will end up in court. Most of those are settled without ever even needing to file a lawsuit. People just need someone to help negotiate with insurance adjusters who are trying to prevent them from getting a full recovery. Earhart, Elsner, and Cooley.
Hello, I'm Marty Hansen, owner and manager of Eyewear Express. Have you ever bought new glasses for your little darling and they're lost or twisted into a figure eight before you even get home or take that first picture? Well, you got them at Eyewear Express. We'll replace the frame for free. Let me say that again. If they lose or break the frame, we'll replace it for free. So relax and expect the best from Eyewear Express in the Peninsula Center Mall, Soldotna, 260-9199.
Hi, this is Justin Ruffridge. There's nothing like a small town. It's real community. And that's one of the reasons I'm raising my family here. It's also why I own and operate Soldotna Professional Pharmacy, because I believe a small town pharmacy is where people get the best care. Our customers aren't just customers, you're our friends and neighbors. Stop by at 299 North Binkley in Soldotna for hometown friendly service. I'm Justin Ruffridge, and I'm here to serve you.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Precision Plumbing and Heating.
Precision Plumbing and Heating. Give Precision Plumbing and Heating a call today for all your boiler needs, leaky pipe problems, routine maintenance, and of course, all things plumbing and heating. 907-521-7473. 907-521-7473. That's 907-521-7473. Call somebody that you can trust when it comes to your plumbing and heating needs. Precision Plumbing and Heating, because when it comes to your comfort, precision is key.
Are you ready to get back in the game? Dr. Brian Larson with Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna is excited to introduce their new physical Premier Sports Medicine can help you get back in your game as soon as possible. Dr. Larson and his highly staff have been helping athletes reach their peak performance for over 20 years. Visit Premier Chiropractic and Sports Medicine in Soldotna today. You don't have to be treated like one.
At Denali Family Dentistry, Kenai, Dr. Todd Worth, Dr. Caitlin Steinbeck, Dr. Seth Jorgensen provide exceptional dental care to Botox and more.
Sounds good.
Offer a wide range of services. Experience the difference today by calling 907-283-0503. At Denali Family Dentistry, your best smile is their top priority. Visit them and see why families trust their smiles to Denali Family Dentistry. Denali Family Dentistry, where your smile shines brightest.
Welcome back to the Kenai Ice Rink next to Kenai High School. Have a change at goalie here for the Cardinals. Evan Witt looks like he's going to get a break, and Levi Crawford will be in the net for the Cardinals in the third period. Has seen the ice briefly in the game against South Anchorage when Witt had a broken neck guard and had to come out, and Crawford came in and picked up two quick saves in succession against a talented Division I team. We'll swap sides of the ice and head back opposite directions. The Bears will be going right to left, and the Cardinals left to right. Cardinals in their white jerseys with the black pants and the red and black trim. Bears in their road blue jerseys and pants with yellow and white trim. Cardinals lead 6-1 as we head into the third period, final frame. 2 goals for Logan Meese, 1 goal for Cameron Cowie, 1 for Avery Martin, 1 for Will Howard, and 1 for Buzz Van. And now your Florever face-off. Florever, your hometown flooring professionals, located off East Pompey on K Beach Road. Call 907-260-9270. From home to office, floors for every vibe and budget. Florever, the official sponsor of opening face-offs for high school hockey this season. We have a little bit of a delay here, as it looks like, well, whatever it is, they got it sorted out. Noah Hallam quickly on the draw, gets it over to Meese, but the Cardinals, or the Bears, have to tag up as the the Cardinals were offside, or the Cardinals had to tag up as they were offside. Here in the left circle, Meese passing through the slot. Van, a shot and a save. And it looks like Garrett Wood is still in the net for Kodiak, the sophomore, getting the body of work through one period, now into the second. 14 minutes and 45 seconds. Face off to the left of Wood. Noah Hallam on the draw, gets it right to Meese. Meese bounces it off the flat board behind the Kodiak net, caroms around to the far corner. Back now behind the net. Picked up by the Kodiak defenseman. He'll come racing across, tries to send a cross-ice pass looking for Trayton Butler. Now, Bears stay on side. Cooper Smith shovels one down behind the Kenai net. Cardinals defense applying pressure, though, and they're going to try and dig it back out, but Smith doing a nice job, sends a pass into the slot. It was right there for Kira Gibbs, and she just couldn't quite get a stick on it. It looked like a trip that was not called at center ice, and Cardinals, though, take possession. Buzz Van across the blue line into the Kodiak zone. Hands it off to Meese. He'll spin, goes to Langham up at the point. Langham dumps it down to Hallam. Hallam's going to go into the far corner, now behind the net. Hands it to Avery Martin. He'll go near corner. Pushes it up to Van. Van, a shot redirected off by Hallam, wide of the net. Goes to Langham at the left wing, and he slaps at it, keeps it in. Meese over to Martin. Martin into the right circle. Pass back to the slot, and Meese will take it behind the Kodiak net. Sends it off the far midboard, and the Kodiak Bears will take it with a head of steam back the other way, but Gavin Lyles quickly pokes it away. Here's Meese, a shot. That one over the top of the net, and the Cardinals just not quite able to break through. Lots of chances. The other way, there's a shot. And the first save of the night for Levi Crawford drops into the butterfly. Wrap around. That's another save for Crawford, taken by Avery Martin. Up the far board, right to left. Cross ice, flip pass to Logan Meese into offensive territory. Now up against the midboard on the near side. Martinez is at the right wing. He's going to try and keep it in, but it's taken away by Kodiak, and they'll come back the other way. Here's Wiskowski in the slot, and he has it taken away by Gavin Lyles. Lyles doing a nice job defensively tonight. Always very good. The senior, a solid defender for Kenai. Has it behind his own net. Sends it to Braden Begich. Begich, though, loses it as it's taken away by Riley Otto. Bears into Kenai ice once again. Pass into the slot is poked away by Lyles, and nice hit on Begich. He's upended. Puck back into neutral ice. Cross ice pass intended for Coven Otto. Taken away by Begich, and they'll dump it down into Kodiak ice. They'll take it behind their own net, backhand it, and they'll try and work it up the near board and clear it out. But that's a bad pass taken by Gagnon. Gagnon, a pass into the slot. Begich, a shot and a goal. Oh, they waved that off. Ryder Gagnon pumping his fist like he thinks it's a goal. I'm not sure how they're going to wave that one off if they are. Still waiting, and no, they waved that one off. I don't know what the story was, why they waved that goal off. Face off to the right of Wood, won by Howard. He gets a quick shot off, but it's blocked by Wood. Now Kodiak will try to get this out of their zone. There's Foster down into the near corner, although he's harried by Howard. Lily Langham a shot, and it's kicked away by Wood. Back behind the net, pass into the slot, misses everybody, and it's picked up by Trayton Butler. The freshman sends it cross ice, and now into the Kenai zone. Cardinals back the other way, though. A shot and a save. Everett Chamberlain wrist shot as he came across the blue line. 11 minutes and 20 seconds remains on the Three Bears Alaska scoreboard. Cardinals on top of the Kodiak Bears 6-1 in the third period. Gonna have to get a clarification on why that Bridger Begich goal was waved off. Face off to the right of Wood, won by the Cardinals. They slap it down into the near corner, and then it's just squeaks by Langham. He tries to go cross ice for Van. It goes off the referee's skate, and that works in the favor of the Bears as it gets into the Kenai zone. But Cameron Cowie doing a nice job of harassing the forwards for Kodiak. Now here into the Kenai zone. A shot is well wide and over the goal. Kept in at the right wing, though. Another shot. That one goes off a couple sticks and is going to be icing against the Cardinals. Nope, they wave it off behind the Kodiak net. Nice takeaway by Mason Butler. Wraps around, backhands it, tries to go off the back of the goalie, but Wood does a nice job to keep his shoulder up against the post. And the Cardinals just barely keep it in at the left wing. Noah Langham was there, and the Bears take it away. Now Cameron Cowie gets it right back, and he backhands it into the Kodiak zone. 10 minutes and 14 seconds to play in the third period. It's a possession battle right now. Not a whole lot of shots on goal. Comes Colin Gibbs into the Kenai zone. Puck into the Kenai slot. Backhanded by Isaac Potton. And the first line back out on the rink for Kenai. Racing into the Kenai zone is Otto. He spins in the left circle back to the left point. Nice pass looking for Coven Otto, but that one underled just a little bit. And now Logan Meese will touch it as it goes along the near board, and that's icing against the Cardinals. 9 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the third period. Cardinals lead the Kodiak Bears 6-1. Getting the second and third lines lots of ice time tonight with the big lead. Here comes Meese and Martin. Pass to Meese in the slot. Backhanded shot and another save by Garrett Wood. Wood has now stoned Meese on 3 separate breakaways. That one very impressive. The most impressive, arguably, was the first one where Meese tried the triple deke, and Wood read it all the way. There's a face-off won by the Cardinals. Backhanded pass into the slot, goes all the way up to the point. Cardinals slap it back in, keep it from going to neutral ice, and they maintain their offensive possession. Puck in the far corner, chased down there by Everett Chamberlain, and now it'll squeak back out past the red line. Lyles will dump it down in. It'll be in and out of the catching glove of Wood. Bears are going to try and chop at it to get it out of their own end, and they finally do. Although Gavin Lyles comes flying in. Puck ends up on the stick of Avery Martin. Backs up into his own end, and he'll turn there and goes to the far side. Racing left to right across the blue line. In the slot. Takes a shot and a goal! Avery Martin scores at 9 minutes and 12 seconds. And I have to believe this one's going to be unassisted. Martin, his second goal of the night, to go along with an assist. So he's at 3 points this evening, a goal away from a hat trick, as is Logan Meese. Parrish wins the face-off, quickly pumps it into the Kodiak zone, but the Bears back it right back out. Schwinn, however, finds Braden Smith. Smith trying to get a shot off. He gets spun around, and the puck goes bouncing back into neutral ice. Schwinn trying to backhand it into the Kodiak zone, but the Bears do a nice job of moving this one along the far board. Puck goes off the outside of the net, and a penalty coming. It's going to be a roughing call, I believe, against Oliver Parrish. So it'll be another power play for the Bears. Penalty at 6 minutes and 52 seconds. Roughing against Oliver Parrish. So another penalty kill for the Cardinals. Only the third penalty of the game. So it's been a relatively clean game thus far. Bridger Begich was on the ice, and then he was waved off the ice, and now he's headed back on. Face-off will be to the right of Crawford, getting his first full period in the net for Kenai, taking over for starting goaltender Evan Witt. Witt had 10 saves on 11 shots. Face-off won by the Bears. Pass right out to the high slot. Here's a chance for Riley Otto. That shot goes off a defenseman's stick. And the Cardinals will try to clear it out, but it's kept in at the left wing, picked up by Foster. He's in the left circle, and he has it stripped away. Now he gets it right back. Riley Otto backhands it to Foster, and Foster takes a big hit from Buzz Van, and they're going to hit Van with a penalty. They're going to call that roughing. I don't know about that one. He kind of came up on him, so it might have been just a little too rough. So now it's a 5-on-3 advantage for the Bears. Back-to-back roughing calls on the Cardinals. That penalty at 7 minutes and 19 seconds against Buzz Van. Face off to the right of Crawford. And you've got Meese. Let's see who else is out there. Martin, and it looks like Gavin Lyles. And now we'll get play. Meese wins the draw, although he has it stripped away by Cooper Smith. Now up top for Foster. Meese takes it away, and he's going to get a breakaway, headed the other way. Shoots, and it's a save by Garrett Wood. And if I'm Logan Meese, you got to go up and fist bump that sophomore after the game, because he, coming from the Rock, has done to you what some Division I goaltenders have not been able to do. Face off to the left of Wood, won by the Cardinals. Meese, another shot on goal, and Wood, another save. 7 minutes and 26 seconds. A minute 18 left on the Oliver Parrish penalty, and a minute 45 left on the Buzz Van penalty. We'll get a face-off at center ice. Oh, they called it a goal. Logan Meese with a goal at 8 minutes, and Avery Martin almost picks up a goal. That goal coming at 8 minutes, and I believe that was 46 seconds. I did not see that one go in. It looked like a save, so as soon as I say Meese couldn't quite get it past Wood, he proves me wrong. Cardinals, with down 2 men, are keeping an offensive possession in the Kodiak zone. Now 6 minutes and 52 seconds to play. They've scored one shorthanded goal. Logan Meese on that one. Cardinals trying to extend a lead here, suffering a 2-man disadvantage. They lead 8-1 in the third period. And Meese must have heard me, because he took that comment about Wood very seriously. Put it right in the net. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Still a 5-on-3 advantage for the Bears. 8-1 lead for the Cardinals in the third period. Puck is in the far corner. The Bears trying to get it up to the right wing. They do. There's a shot, but that one is knocked down by Avery Martin, who backhands it, and he has the puck stripped away before he can make a move. Here comes Kodiak back the other way. Shot well wide of the net by Ronan Hinman. Now back up the near wall. Backhanded shoveler looking for the slot, but knocked away by Gavin Lyles. And here comes Martin. No, he has it taken away by Hinman. Bears keeping it in, and now Lyles will get it. He'll come across the blue line, sends one rifling from the blue line in, goes off the glass and onto the back of the net. One penalty is done, and the Cardinals now only at a 1-man disadvantage. Puck behind the net, you wouldn't know it. Martin cycling around and getting harassed, though, by Miles Grimes. And the Bears, I'd say they cleared out, but they have the man advantage. Now it's over, though. Both teams at full and equal strength. Cardinals take it behind their own net. 5 minutes and 25 seconds to play. Cameron Schwinn trying to get the puck into neutral ice, but he's squeezed off by a couple different Bears. Now Chamberlain and Meese are that's Chamberlain and Howard. Howard ahead to Schwinn. Schwinn flips it down into the Kodiak zone behind their goal line. 5 minutes to play. Smith takes away a Kodiak pass in the Kodiak zone, but the Bears quickly get it right back, and they'll move it towards center ice. Pass intended for Otto. He wasn't looking, and here's a little flipper that's going to bounce all the way behind the Kodiak goal line, picked up there by the defender. And the Cardinals at this point just maintaining status quo, it would seem. But here's a 2-on-2 opportunity. Picked up, though, by Riley Otto. He'll take it behind his own net, backhands it along the near wall. Taken away by Chamberlain. Finds Smith. Now Howard. Now Lily Langham. Trying to get her in on the party, too. Her backhander looking for Chamberlain. Goes down behind the net, and he'll chase it into the near corner. Puck along the midboard on the near side. Howard has it, and it goes out towards center ice, where it's tapped by Martinez. Briefly back into the Kodiak zone before Smith has to corral it in neutral ice. Now nobody with possession, and Cardinals, as we said, second and third lines getting a lot of playing time here. Under 4 minutes to play. Cardinals with an 8-1 edge over the Kodiak Bears, who are visiting from the Rock for the first time. Here's a chance for a nice save by Levi Crawford, as Riley Otto had him all by himself. Now another pass into the slot for Kodiak. That's Trayton Butler. He just backhands it down behind the Cardinals' net and takes a big hit. Mason Butler will sweep in on the far board, has it stripped away by Otto, who makes a nice move at the top of the point. In the slot, tries to shoot, goes wide of the net, picked up by Howard. Howard will move it along, and he just leaves it there for Chamberlain. And we're going to get a whistle. It's a hooking call. This one's going to be against Trayton Butler. First penalty of the period against the Bears. 2 minutes for hooking at 11 minutes and 49 seconds. So the Cardinals will have a power play. It only took them 6 seconds on their last power play to score a goal. We'll see how long this one lasts. Cowie, Chamberlain, and Smith, the forwards. Langham and Hallam on the ice as well. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Smith in the left circle. Backhands it over to to Langham. Now back down to Smith. Along the goal line. Passes underneath beyond the goal to Cowie. Cowie splits the defense. Langham a shot, a rebound, and a goal. Everett Chamberlain on the redirect. Langham, though, looking like he scored that one maybe. Maybe it just kind of grazed the jersey of Everett Chamberlain. We'll see how they score this. Does it count as a goal for you if it goes off your jersey? I don't think so. Goal at 12 minutes and 49 seconds. 12 minutes and 9 seconds. It was a power play goal.
Number 28, Cole Langham. An assist to number 23, Cameron Cowie, and number 6, Trayton Smith.
So they give the goal to Cole Langham and assists to Cameron Cowie and Braden Smith. Smith picking up his first point of the season. Cowie picks up his second. He got both of them in this game. 2 minutes and 37 seconds remain. Cardinals on top big, 9-1 over the Kodiak Bears. Riley Otto and Oliver Parrish. Parrish gets the face-off to the right of Wood, and then the Bears take it away, and they move it quickly into Kenai territory. Chased down there by Schwinn. He backhands it along for Begich. Begich's pass is a lame duck that's sitting right in the circle. Almost picked up by the Bears. Now here comes, that's Gagnon, I believe. His shot goes off a defenseman. Now behind the net, up top for Schwinn. Schwinn backhands it into the slot, but it's poked away by the defense. Still in the Kodiak zone. 2 minutes to play. Begich down behind the Kodiak net. There's a puck right through the slot. Parrish had a chance at it, and he couldn't quite get the blade on it, and Kodiak takes possession back. A pass from Hinman looking for Otto. Pass into the slot back for Hinman, and we're going to have a tripping call. I think this one's going to be against Schwinn. So Kodiak will finish the game on the power play. Schwinn heads to the box. 2 minutes for a trip. Penalty at 12 minutes and 19 seconds. Cardinals win the face-off off the draw to the right of Crawford. Now up the near wall, here comes Lyles. Lyles looking for Meese, who already has a hat trick. Meese trying to find his counterpoint in Martin. Martin does get the stick on it, but weakly. And it bounces off the back of a defender after Wood blocks the first shot attempt, and he just covers it up. So we have 2 penalties underway here. I think one of those is just still going. That was the Langham penalty that's still on the board. 1:37 on the penalty, but 1:18 remains. It's a power play for the Bears. They try to get it out of their zone, but puck gets up to the left wing, and it'll go out toward neutral ice. Lily Langham's going to get it and dump it in and sends it up out of play. 1:06 to play. Cardinals on top, 9-1 over the Kodiak Bears. Kodiak visiting from the Rock. This is the first conference game of the season for Kenai. They're on their way to a 1-0 conference record and a 4-4 overall record. Lyles with the puck off the draw. Works his way into Kodiak ice, and there's a shot that is well high. Goes off the glass behind the net and out of play. All these pucks out of play, they just don't want to stop playing hockey. They want this one to keep going on. 56 seconds remain in the game. Cardinals on top, 9-1. Power play for the Bears, but you wouldn't know it. Puck out to center ice where it's grabbed by Langham. He sends it to Chamberlain. Chamberlain's nice little touch pass intended for Smith overleads him a little bit. Smith was zigging, and Chamberlain zagging on that one. 41 seconds to go. Here's Riley Otto. Tries to make a move past Smith. Now Trayton Butler. And Smith is really hacking at this one, going toe-to-toe with Otto. Under 30 seconds now. Stay tuned for our Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show after the game is final. Puck still in the Kodiak zone. 16 seconds to play. Pass to Smith. Smith, a shot and a kick save by Wood, who is playing with a one-man advantage for his offense. There's a shot. That one from Langham, knocked away by Wood, and that should take us to the end of the game. That'll do it. Cardinals, 2 power play goals and a shorthanded goal, a power play and a shorthanded goal in the third period. And they win this one in a runaway, 9-1 over the Kodiak Bears. They improved to 4-4 overall in the season and 1-0 in conference play, which should put them somewhere near the top of the conference, because I don't know that many other teams have had conference games. We'll be right back with your Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show. You're listening to high school hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Think of a primary care doctor as the quarterback of your entire healthcare team. Central point person to coordinate your overall patient care. PCHS welcomes Dr. Robert Mitchell as part of our medical team in Kenai. He's been in the community for the last 5 years. Dr. Mitchell can help you stay healthy by recommending preventative services like screening tests and vaccines. He treats many health problems and enjoys helping his patients get to their best possible health. Call 907-262-3119 to schedule today.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Health care for all.
Hey guys, need an excuse to binge watch some football? If you've been considering a vasectomy, now's the perfect time. Dr. Alvarez can perform your no needle, no scalpel vasectomy. You can catch the games and your partner will be cheering for you. A safe, comfortable procedure is always our main goal, but we know cost matters. Our price is less than most deductibles. Let us check your plan and get the best value for your healthcare dollars. No insurance? No problem. One PFD will cover it with some left over for refreshments. Learn more at Peninsula Surgery and Aesthetics or call 907-235-1010. Then kick back and enjoy the games.
Now, it's time for the Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show on ESPN 1140 AM and 96.9 FM. With game recaps and postgame interviews, let's return ringside.
Welcome back to Kenai High School Ice Rink, where the Cardinals have just decimated the Kodiak Bears. 9-1, the final score. And it's time for your Peninsula Community Health Services postgame show. Peninsula Community Health Services, supporting your health, offering medical, dental, eye care, and behavioral health services. Visit them online at pchsak.org or call 907-262-3119. Peninsula Community Health Services, the sponsor of postgame shows for high school sports this season, 907-262-3119. Cardinals, again, they win 9-1. A hat trick for Logan Meese. Not his first of the season, his second, actually. And let's see here, 3 points for Avery Martin. He had 2 goals. 2 goals for, well, 1 goal for Cole Langham, as well as an assist. A goal for Buzz Van, as well as 2 assists. So all in all, a big night for the Cardinals. When you score 9 goals, yeah, it's always going to be a big night for you. First points of the season for Braden Smith and for Cameron Cowie. Cowie getting his first goal and his first assist of the season. So a great game for him. And now your 3T detailing shots and saves. Don't be in the dirty zone. Be in the goal zone. It'll be a score if the 3T detailing details your vehicle. Paint correction, protection, ceramic coating, full interior and exterior detailing. And 907-252-3960. 3T Detailing, the official sponsor of shots and saves for high school hockey this season. In the third period, Levi Crawford was a perfect 2 for 2. 2 shots on goal for the Bears, 2 saves for Crawford. And one of those, don't sell him short. It was a tough save, and he managed to cross the net and get the leg pad in the way. And then Kenai's 13 shots on goal and 10 saves. Total of 40 shots, 10 saves for Garrett Wood. 40 shots tonight for the Kenai Cardinals. That's by far their most of the season. And on the other end, only 13 shots on goal for the Cardinals. And Witt and Crawford combined for let's see here, 13. They get 12 saves on 13 Kodiak shots. So that's your 3T detailing shots and saves. We'll be right back with your Pizza Boys player of the game and final thoughts. You're listening to High School Hockey on ESPN Radio and watching on Kenai Sports Live.
Are you looking for a challenging, rewarding position advocating for healthcare patients and the community? Do you want a job or you have room to learn and grow with an organization that offers competitive pay and benefits? PCHS has current openings for patient services representatives. Go to our website at pchsak.org for more information and to submit an application.
Peninsula Community Health Services. Health care for all.
Pizza Boys in Soldotna is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game, which honors local athletes from Kenai, Soldotna, Nikiski, and across the Kenai Peninsula. Pizza Boys is your local destination for stone-baked pizzas, fresh pasta, and so much more. We create authentic, hand-tossed pizzas daily, made to order with fresh, quality ingredients that are sure to make your mouth water. Our full-service dining room and takeout options are ready to satisfy all your cravings. Dine in, take out, or have it delivered by calling 260-4800. Pizza Boys.
Welcome back to high school hockey. It's the post-game show brought to you by Peninsula Community Health Services, and it's time for your Pizza Boys Player of the Game. The Player of the Game is sponsored by Soldotna Pizza Boys, and they will receive a certificate for a pepperoni pizza for pickup or delivery. Call 907-260-4800. Soldotna Pizza Boys sponsoring the Player of the Game. 907-260-4800. Your Player of the Game tonight for the Kenai Cardinals is none other than Cameron Cowie. The junior forward got his first 2 points of the season, a goal and an assist tonight. So Cameron Cowie, your Pizza Boys Player of the Game. Congratulations, Cameron. Make sure you swing by your school front office and ask them, where's my certificate for my pepperoni pizza from Pizza Boys? They'll get it sooner or later up there. That's going to do it for our broadcast this evening. For Nevin Woodward back in our K-Beach studio, and for Keith Crawford behind the camera here on Kenai Sports Live, I'm Nick Sorrell saying good night and God bless.
You have been listening to High School Hockey